Hi, you guys. So, excuse the way I look. I'm not all together. I've been doing some things, but so something's um bothering me, you know, of me having people listening in on my conversations and stalking and all that different stuff. Well, I made this is why I don't like one of the reasons why I stopped putting prophetic information out on YouTube. For one, I don't like attention. Two, a lot of people think that you're crazy or something wrong with you or anything like that, and treat you differently. So, things since I haven't been doing it publicly, things been getting, you know, people aren't been treating me different or being so scared or just distant or whatnot. Well, before Easter, I had made a um a comment to somebody on the phone that and I was at church, so somebody could have possibly overheard me or something like that. But typical people that talk to me and see me actually stopped and just kind of stare at me now. But I had made a comment about the Pope because I already knew that he was going to die when he was going to die. But the thing is, I didn't say that on the internet. I said it over the phone just to one person. And I don't, maybe somebody overheard me at church. But the way that I'm being looked at, the way that people are keeping their distance and stuff like they're scared, this is the reason why I um, don't like saying anything, period. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I didn't say it publicly is because it wasn't like something it was going to happen anyway. So therefore, there was nothing to warn anybody about. So it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, some things can be like a blessing, but then people treat it as like it's a curse or like um it's something that's going to rub off on them or something. I don't know. It's weird, but it's been kind of, I don't care what people say or think, but it's just, I just think it's weird that you treat people different just because they know things and you don't, just because everybody don't know. There's a lot of people probably know the same thing that I knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure not the only one in the world, but at the same time, um, so that's why I keep being quiet about a lot of things. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be making a lot of posts because I work hard, but I will make posts as time go by. But all I could say is the same thing I always say: keep the faith. Um, Pray. Don't lose hope. Um, Even when things get tough, even like I almost cried the other day, but I didn't. I be wanting to cry to get things out sometimes, but it just won't come out. So, but I almost did. Um, but just give everything to God. Trust God. Don't trust people, but trust God. Because even though God uses people, some people are double-minded or like they would say wolves in sheep clothing, and especially when you walk in that narrow path, the devil can really try to throw something in your way, so that way, or an imposter in your way, thinking, trying to make you think something else. So, and it'll just make that path even harder. But I'd say keep the faith, don't give up, um, and do what's right. Always do what's right, and don't listen to what everybody say, because everybody don't know your feelings, your emotions, your situation, they can know of it, but they don't know the motions if they're not going through it with you, or even if they're going through it with you, they're still not going to know how you're feeling completely 100%, and therefore everybody's not going to know how to help you or what to do, or even what to say, and I forgive those who say the wrong things and make the wrong choices thinking that they're making the right ones, but um and who intentions are for good, not for bad. So everybody's not perfect, and everybody's definitely nobody's God. God is God, so He's the Most High. That's But that's all I want to say. And have a blessed day. I am hot. How to turn this off?